Hi, my name is India, and I am the owner and operator of Wombtherapyendeed. I have been in my business for about 4 years. I started in December 2014. And the reason why I decided to get into this business is because I follow a vegan chef. Her name is Chef Aki. She went to this nice Korean spa in Georgia, and she was getting a yoni steam. That was the first time I heard about it. That's before I had my daughter Taylor, who's almost 6. And I was like, I gotta try it, I gotta see what this is about, what's the benefits. So after I had Taylor, I stayed myself for maybe about a year just to see what the benefits would be, what changes would happen. And my periods were definitely lighter, no PMS, no cramping, no blood clots, it was just very light. I couldn't even tell I was coming on. Then when I started having sex again, that's when I really noticed the benefits, because I had a more intense orgasm, just felt more connected with my womb, you know, just in touch with myself. Everything was more pleasurable. So I decided to go through training, because I feel like every woman needs to learn about this, to experience this. And so I took my first client in December 2014, and so yoni steaming. Yoni steaming is not a new concept. It has been around for centuries. It's more trendy now, more popular because of social media, reality TV, but it's been around, you know, before we had doctors, OBGYNs. This is the ancient practices that our great-great-great-grandmothers used to do. So basically, I use organic herbs. You need heat to create steam, and what the steam does is, you know, open up your pores, increase the blood circulation so you can directly absorb the herbs right into your bloodstream. And then it also helps pull out toxins, mucus, bacteria, because it heats up everything. So kind of like when you have a runny nose, get everything flowing out so you can detox. The whole process is about an hour. Because I like to do some stretching, some yoga first to get the body relaxed before we get started. Then we go into the womb story, which is pretty much talking about the whole memory of your vagina. Like when you first started your cycle, first time you looked at your vagina, the first time you had sex, everything in between, anything traumatic, any type of injuries, surgeries, and you know, you get to release all the past negative energy, anything traumatic, and get more in touch with your womb. That's like the most important thing. A lot of women, if you don't pay attention to it, it's just like, okay, we wax her, we wash her, we go to our appointments, and that's it. But a lot of times she's talking to us, we just don't listen. So, telling you not to mess with this person, telling you this person has negative energy, just ignore her, or she's telling us we have a problem, we have these heavy, painful periods, we out of commission, we gotta, you know, take off school, take off work, and we just keep ignoring it like, oh, I just have a bad period. And most of the time it's something deeper. It can be fibroids, it can be cysts, it can just be a unresolved issue, a traumatic issue from the past. So the way I do my yoni steams really open up and get you more connected with your whole self, like emotionally, physically, spiritually, everything. So initially, when my clients come in, I have them fill out an intake form just to see their background, what's going on, how long their cycles are, because your cycle can tell you everything that's going on in your uterus. So if it's lasting more than 3 to 5 days, the blood clots, if it's heavy. So we go through the initiation, we talk. I ask what's the main reason you want to come in today? What are your goals today? And after we establish that, then I like to do some stretching first just to get your body relaxed. A lot of times, women are leaving school, work, getting traffic, they get to me, so I really want to help remove all that energy so you can just focus on right here and right now and relax. So we go through the stretching process. After that's done, then I have a variety of skirts I let them pick from, because women like choices, right? So they pick out whatever skirt they want to, and they cover from the bottom down so they're not exposed, so they can have a shirt on or bra, whatever they're comfortable with. After that, I have them sit down over the stool to make sure that the temperature is comfortable. I like to do some aromatherapy beforehand, again, to help them get relaxed and focus on now, you know, getting grounded into the moment, not what you got to do afterwards. So after that, that's when we go through the process of going through the womb story, and I tell them, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with sharing with me, but the more open you are, the better I can help you. So normally people open up to me, they feel comfortable, and we start from the very beginning. A lot of times they, some stuff that they forgot came up, that they suppressed, they try to block out mentally, so a lot of old stuff pop up. We talk about past relationships so we can remove anything toxic, because old relationships, things can stick to you. A lot of negative energy from that person. We go through anything traumatic, like surgery, injury, just to get a background of everything. And then we tap into the womb power. So that's my favorite part personally, because it's not just here for you to bleed, to have sex, to have children. Your womb is essential after you to hold a lot of emotions here. Good and bad. We have memory cells, so that your uterus remembers everything that happened, even if you suppressed it and blacked it out. So just getting more connected with your womb, talking to her, listening to her, like what is she trying to tell you? What would she have to say? Like after all these years, everything y'all been through, what would your uterus want to say? They be happy, mad, angry, sad, excited, depressed, got an attitude, neglected, and what does she need to hear from you? Because I'm assuming, your whole life you never had a conversation with your vagina or your uterus. So what does she need to hear from you? She wants to be loved, she wants to be nurtured, she wants to know that you're paying attention to her. So we go through that process. Then I like to ask my clients, so using all this power that you have, what are some things that you want to manifest? Because again, this is womb power. This is what we hold a lot of our energy at. So use that power to manifest whatever it is you want. And I've had a lot of clients come in here, whatever it is, whether they in a toxic relationship, looking for a relationship, want to have a baby, want to get a new job, start their own business, like whatever it is, I have them speak it out loud. Like what is it that you want to do? Don't say, I'm going to try, I hope, maybe, like speak into existence, visualize it, and believe it or not, that's when these things happen. They get pregnant, they get a new job, they quit their job, start a business, they leave this toxic relationship, they start taking better care of themselves, or they might have some type of cancer, some type of illness, some type of tumor, and we make some dietary changes, and we, speak it out of existence, like I am happy, I'm healthy, these fibroids are gone, and that's another plus side to what I do, because I give my clients dietary and nutritional recommendations. I tell them they can do their own research only, but you can't just think one time and expect your whole life to change. You're gonna have to change your mental, you have to change your diet, you have to change the products you're using on yourself, people that you're engaging with. If your boyfriend or husband is eating trash, if he's abusive verbally, your body's gonna take effect to that. So we just take a look at everything. It's not just you come in and sing and we hit every point when you come in. So after all that is done, you release all the negativity, anything bad, anything traumatic, and then you feel light. So a lot of my clients tell me they feel light, they feel high, because they just release all that, we let it go, and I can keep revisiting it. And if it's something that you need to work on outside of here, like some type of homework to do, you need closure with a person, you need to tell somebody how you feel, whatever it is, I give them that assignment, and then they feel like they can take on the world because I'm powerful. A lot of times we forget our power. How powerful we are. Going to school, going to work, we gotta be in this situation from 9 to 5. Somebody gotta tell us what to do. We don't trust our instincts ourselves. We gotta go to the doctor instead of listen to our body. So just really think about that power. Like this is your body, this is your health, you are in control of it. Obviously, going to the doctor over and over again, you're not getting a solution. So this is where you take it into your own hands. You have to change something. On top of, detox on a regular basis. A lot of us start our period at 8, 9, 10, we're using these toxic chemicals, ads, always, all this foolishness. And I personally believe that is, directly connected to ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, and research shows that it does make you cramp more, it makes you bleed more from using all these pesticides in your body. So let's say you start at 8, and by the time you reach 25, that's a long time to have all these chemicals in your body. So that's why it's important to detox on a regular basis. At least once a month. Assuming that you have a good diet, you want to steam and maintain. If you're having period issues, fibroids, fertility, you may want to see me like maybe every 2 weeks. But it's very important for prevention. You don't have to have anything wrong with you to get steam. You can be perfectly fine, so you think, and still detox because you don't want to develop something from using these chemical products from dealing with a toxic person. You want to release all the old stuff on a regular basis. We should always be detoxing. What we put in our body, what we put on our skin, like all that stuff is important. So by the time they leave, they have a new outlook on life. They're more powerful, empowered. I'm just like, you you have the power to make whatever you want to happen. You have to take control of it. You can't depend on, you know, fill out a job application and wishing and hoping. Like, what is it that you want? Say it, make a plan, let's get it done. Simple as that. Okay, so what do you need to know before you come get a sting with me? First, I would say make sure your energy is good. Whatever happened to you prior to walking through my door, leave at the door. I know a lot of times some women may be upset or angry, have attitude because whatever happened at work, sitting in traffic. So first you want to leave all the energy at the door because this is about you. For 1 hour, I need you to focus on yourself. A lot of times women can't even be still and just relax and think what they got to do, what they got to cook for dinner, what they got to do after this. Like, my goal is for you to just sit here, be here now, and relax. So bring your good energy. Please make sure that you're fresh. So if you had a long day at work, you know, get them baby wipes, do a quick little wash up, wear something comfortable. You are going to do some stretching. So when I say comfortable, I mean whatever's comfortable for you. If you don't want to wear a bra, you don't want to wear underwear, like whatever is comfortable for you. You want to be as comfortable as possible. And a lot of women ask me, like, does it hurt? Do you have to put anything inside my vagina? And the question is, I mean, the answer is no. It's non-intrusive. It doesn't hurt. It's literally just stings at whatever temperature is comfortable for you. Nothing has to go in your vagina. I do not have to see your vagina. I do not have to touch your vagina because you're going to be covered the whole time. So, Rich, you can definitely expect to feel more relaxed. You can expect to release some mucus, some discharge. That's a good thing. That's how we know the herbs are working. Nothing dramatic is going to fall out. Like, I know a lot of people use the yoni probe, which I don't recommend personally, and the stuff just falling out in tissue. That's not going to happen. When you have your cycle on a monthly basis, which you should be having, that is when whatever needs to come out is going to come out. You know, nothing dramatic. And that's another thing. If you're a woman and, you know, you should have some type of cycle on a monthly basis. I don't know how good you eat. So if you're a raw vegan, and you exercise and all that good stuff, then you might have very little, maybe a spot. But a lot of women on birth control, they missing periods for 6 months and they're happy about that. But even when you're not having a cycle, you still accumulating lining, bacteria, just old blood sitting there. So you definitely, if you're on a birth control and not having a cycle, you want to do a yoni sting with me at least once a month. What other questions do I get? It lasts about an hour. Maybe afterwards you may feel a little tingling, fluttering, mouth contractions. I'm not going to even say cramps. It's very light. And that just lets you know that the herbs are working. So I use all organic herbs. I use the right blend, the right amount, just so it's like very potent the first time. I want you to see a difference the first time you come. But the first time doesn't mean your whole life is going to change. Depending on what you have going on, you have to continue to keep coming. Make it part of your lifestyle. A bad smell or odor, some itching, some irritation, your whole thing is thrown off. You don't want no head, you don't want to have sex, you don't want nobody to be close to you because you're self-conscious that they can smell you because you can smell yourself. So being confident in your vagina is very important. And when you come in your period, you don't have to worry about bleeding through your clothes and cramping and being nauseous. And I don't feel like going to work. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep all day. Like, that is not life. Life is just having a cycle. Okay, how you doing? And keep it moving. It shouldn't, you know, take up all this time and energy just to bleed for a few days. So, what other questions do I get? How long does the effects last? So, it varies from person to person. I want to say maybe 3 to 5 days, just to be basic. After they came to steam and they didn't get to use it until maybe a couple weeks, 3 weeks later, they can still tell the difference. And some of the things you will definitely tell the difference is vagina is going to be tighter. I mean, you can't lose with that. It's going to be juicier. You're going to be more sensitive. So orgasm is going to be stronger. Your mood is going to be different and more calm and peace. The cycles are going to start to improve. So me personally, a healthy period or cycle is 3 to 5 days. No cramping, no blood clots, no smell. I want to say a light bright red, because the darker it is, that means more toxins. The brighter it is, that means it's more oxygenated. So it's, you know, blood is circulating, we're detoxing. And like I said, you should be literally not be able to tell me you're going to come home. So not be able to tell you coming on as you go to the bathroom and like, oh, I didn't even know. So that's how life good can be. I had people that have terrible periods, they bleed through their clothes, they cramping, they gotta take off work, they cussing everybody out, and it's unnecessary. That just makes you a good detox and balance your hormones. So steaming is very relaxing. It's a different type of feeling. It's not like taking a shower, taking a bath. It's like steam directly for your vagina and your butt. So it's like a little facial for your vagina. It's very relaxing. It just feels so good. So depending on how you like the temperature, it can be a little bit warmer, it can be cooler, like whatever's comfortable. You can definitely expect to sweat a little bit, but that's only from the waist down. Not too much, but the heat is focused on your vagina. It can go, everything gets absorbed directly into your vagina, your wet area, all that good stuff. You definitely smell good afterwards, you taste good afterwards, that's a plus. So, you smell like a bunch of herbs and flowers. You definitely cannot steam while you're pregnant. Like I said earlier, the herb and the steam is called you to contract. So if it calls you to contract, and I just want to be responsible for that. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you can come after you have a baby. Like as soon as you start bleeding, after you have your baby, and natural vaginal delivery, you can come and steam. Cesarean section 6 weeks after your checkup, but not while you're pregnant, or even if you think you're pregnant, do not steam, because it can cause your womb to contract. You don't want to contract while you're having a baby. That can cause you to go into labor. In the future, I definitely plan to collaborate with more women and do different events so people can see me and meet me outside of here. Because when you're running a business and operating, you rarely get to take pictures and do lives because you got all this stuff going on. So all these products you see, I'm making them. These appointments, I'm doing them. Gotta wash skirts, I'm doing it, and be mom to 2 kids. So how you book an appointment? You can go directly to my Instagram page at Wombtherapyendeed. There's a link right in the bio. And even before you book an appointment, do your research. I'm on Yelp, I'm on Google, I'm on Facebook. I have a lot of great reviews. And you can see like why people choose me out of everybody else, why they love me. Just read my reviews first, and then you book your appointment. If this is your first time coming, you're gonna do the initial consultation. So we just talk about everything that's going on. If you feel like everything is perfect, you still need to go through the consultation. And then depending on what you're coming in for, fibroids, endometriosis, PCOS, fertility, bad periods, then we will continue to see what you need after that. A certain type of package, a certain type of herbs. Speaking of herbs, I make herbs for just about every type of issue, like I said earlier, fibroids, fertility. Then I have my fun things that I make, just because I don't like anything boring. So I have the tight pom pom, which helps tighten up vagina naturally. Yes, it works. Read my reviews. The juicy booty will definitely help keep you extra juicy. And that's really good for women going through menopause or hormonal changes, maybe they just had a baby on birth control. I have the Jody Phenom, which is a combination of the libido enhancer, the juicy booty, and tight pom pom. So that's something you want to use if you know you're going to get some, or you plan on making a baby, definitely. I have a special herb specifically for yeast and BV. That's like one of my most popular ones. I have herbs for fibroids. So I pretty much have something for everything. We have abnormal paps, cancerous cells. Like I got something for everything. So just be open and honest when you come and let me know what you're working with, because with BV, like that's like the most terrible thing women go through. Keep going to the doctor to get this cream, then we get a yeast infection. It's like a never-ending cycle of BV. So my goal is let's get rid of it for good. I've been there, I've done that, and this is how I'm able to help women tell you this is what you need to do to get rid of it. So that's why a lot of my clients come with a yoni fairy, because they've been dealing with issues for months, years. Been to the doctor, it's not working. Like, can you help me? I'm desperate. And they come and they good. If you are interested in having a party with some of your close girlfriends, I do offer healing sessions and healing parties. And what that is you're gonna have a group of women, or maybe just your best friend that feel open and comfortable with talking about, their womb story. That's gonna be open and honest, who want to do some type of healing. So when you come to me, I don't want you to just come and just, ooh, this is fun and leave. I want you to really get something from this experience. So if you are interested in booking a party, you can definitely contact me via email, wombtherapyendeed@gmail.com. My assistant will help you set up a date, and I can serve up to 5 women at one time, and you can come to my location in Oxon Hill. So booking for parties you want to do maybe 1 or 2 months in advance, because I can book up pretty fast, and parties are very time consuming. So try to reach out to me at least, 2 or 3 months in advance and plan ahead to book your party. Why should you choose Womb Therapy Indeed? I am very passionate about women, their health, them being happy in life, them accomplishing and manifesting all their dreams and desires, and not limiting themselves. Something I'm very passionate about. Them being in healthy relationships, making healthy food choices, being in tune with yourself. If you're not in tune with yourself, you're not in tune with your body, then you basically just a zombie, a ghost. So not just be alive, but like really live, enjoy each day, and live your best life, because you never know, when the last day is. So I enjoy working with women and seeing them thrive, progress, accomplish their goals. Like, that makes me so happy. Like, that is my favorite part of everything I do. Aside from reviews, when they say, oh, I finally quit my job and now I'm starting my business, or I left that toxic relationship, now I feel so free and happy. Like, that is my favorite part. I have, aside from, studying to sting vaginas, be a doula, fertility specialist, studying herbs, I do my research all the time. Like, you have to always be learning. So I'm very knowledgeable about everything dealing with the whole female reproductive system, way from when you start your period all the way down to menopause, everything in between. I'm always reading, learning more, taking classes. Like, when it comes to women, like, this is a longevity thing. I don't see myself ever stopping. I want to be the grandma of pussy popping. Like, I want to do, like, forever. Pass it on down to my daughters, because it's just very important. It's very lit right now. So, suggestions, a topic you would like me to discuss, please comment below. Make sure you subscribe, like my channel. Feel free to contact me at wombtherapyendeed@gmail.com. Remember, keep your juice clean, your colon clean, and your yoni supreme.